Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And today I got my Royal Rumble 2017 predictions. So let's get to it. The first match of the night for the kickoff will be Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. I think Sasha Banks is gonna win that match. So I think Sasha Banks is gonna win the match only because Nia Jax been kicking her, she's been really destroying Sasha Banks, but I think Sasha Banks is gonna bring back a comeback and not destroy Nia Jax, but beat her. I think it'll probably be by countout. So let's get to the next match. The next match will be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Cesaro and Sheamus with two referees for the Raw Tag Team Championship. I think Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are going to win that match only because Cesaro and Sheamus, I think they might accidentally hit the other ref, which will only have one ref, and then the referee will be looking at the other ref, and then I think Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are going to hit him with something and then win the match. And then the next match for the pay-per-view, the starting of the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view will be John Cena versus AJ Styles for the WWE title, WWE Championship. I think John Cena is going to win. I don't know why, but I think the 16-time world champion I think he's finally going to be tied. Ric Flair's finally going to be tied with John Cena. And John Cena's finally going to be tied up with Ric Flair. So I think John Cena's going to win that match just because. I mean, I want AJ Styles to win, but John Cena is my prediction. The next match will be. Oh gosh, that was scary. A bird just flew right behind the camera. The next match will be Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal title, which WWE United States Champion Chris Jericho will be hanging above the ring in a shark cage. Shark cage is just a cage. If you guys don't know what it is, just look it up on Google, I guess. They're going to be hanging that above the ring with Chris Jericho locked inside, so Chris Jericho cannot interfere. And so, yeah. I think Roman Reigns is going to win that. I don't really have anything to say about that one. I mean, it's getting old, their rivalry, so I hope it ends tonight. I mean, on Sunday, but I don't know. The next match will be Bayley versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. I think Bayley's gonna win it because Charlotte's streak for pay-per-views I think is gonna be over on Sunday. I don't know why, but I think they are. But I only have 30 minutes to this video, so it's not gonna be a 30-minute video though. But let's get to it. The next match will be. Oh yeah, I think Bayley's gonna win. So yeah, the next match is gonna be the WWE Neville versus Rich Swann for the Cruiserweight Championship. That's a hard one. Let me think. All right, so I think Neville might win the match. I could be wrong, but Neville might win it. He might. He's probably. I don't know. I have no idea. That bird is still just staring and looking at me. But I think Neville's gonna win the match. I don't know why, but I just see it happening. I'm not really a big fan of Neville. I've never been because I just don't know why I wasn't a fan with him. But I don't know. But for the next match is going to be a 6-women tag team match. It will be Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Nikki Bella versus Alexa Bliss and Natalya and Mickie James. Mickie James has returned 2 weeks ago. She was La Luchadores. She was a girl in a mask. I don't get it. I hate that stuff. Like, I hate people in masks. It just gets on my nerves because whenever you want to, like, especially when you meet them and they're walking around without their mask on, you can't really see them. Like, you never know it's them. I mean, I know what Rey Mysterio looks like. I know what that because I've seen videos of like people without their mask on, and I know what he looks like. I just don't know what Sin Cara looks like. But I think Naomi. No. I think Mickie James, Alexa Bliss, and Natalya are gonna win. No. I think Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Nikki Bella are gonna win. So yeah. The next match will be the WWE 30-man Royal Rumble match. I don't know who's going to win this. But if I get this, I will honestly be so happy. I mean, there could be a return, or if there is a return, I mean, for my pick right now, I think the Undertaker is going to win the match. But for a return, if there's anybody to return, like just for like the Royal Rumble match, I would have to pick probably Kurt Angle or one of the Hardy Boys. No, the Hardy Boys won't return yet because their contract is still going on with TNA. But if I had to pick a return, it'd probably Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle. If he returns, that'd be awesome. But oh my gosh, this one's the hardest one ever. I've never had to predict a Royal Rumble match before on YouTube, but I have no idea. This is a really hard decision. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to get this. I have no idea. Um, I think it's gonna be Brock Lesnar or The Undertaker. I'm not sure, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick. No, it's not gonna be The Undertaker. No way. If it's The Undertaker, that'd be stupid. I don't know why they would do that. The Undertaker, he's old. He doesn't need another title reign. I think. I mean, he's not. I don't think he should retire. I just think he should really be the champion because he would have to wrestle 12 times a year, and he's getting old. I think he's like 70s or 60s. I don't know. I know Ric Flair was fighting at 50s, but Undertaker could be like 56. I don't know. I don't really know his age, but I just don't think he should have a title right now. I mean, it would be different if he was still around every Raw on SmackDown, but I don't want somebody who wins and then win the championship at WrestleMania when they're only there for like talking or just for pay-per-views. That's the thing I don't like about that. Whenever people like win that, like if I had to pick somebody who would do that, it'd probably be Brock Lesnar. But somebody who's there every single week, probably I don't know. I have to think about this one. It's really hard to pick the Royal Rumble match because I've never done that before, and it's really hard. So let me just think of that, and I'll be back. I think Braun Strowman might win the match. If he doesn't, he's probably gonna have the most eliminations in the match. But I think Braun Strowman's gonna win the match. I think. If he doesn't, oh my gosh, I have no idea. Um, it probably be, okay. I'm just gonna say one pick. I think Brock Lesnar is gonna win. There we go. Brock Lesnar is gonna win the match. I don't know. It's a really hard decision, so I guess I can't really think. But yeah. So if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all again next time. Goodbye.